Okay, the first thing you need to learn in 3ds Max is how to draw a simple box. So this is the first 3D shape that you have to learn, or the simplest one. So to draw a simple box, you have to go to create, then geometry, because there is different menus. So you have to go to geometry, and then from geometry you should select standard primitive. Then from standard primitive you will see different shapes, different 3D shapes that you can draw. But now we will choose the one in the top left, which is the box. So to draw a box, firstly you have to click on box. See, it should be blue, and then you should go and start to draw the box from any view you like. I will start it from the perspective just to be easy for you. So to draw a box, you have to decide 3 different dimensions, which is the length, width, and height. So to draw 3 different dimensions, firstly I have to click on the left click and drag. So if I click and drag, I'm still clicking on the left click, I will be able to draw the width and length. Then if I let go the left click, the 3ds Max will ask me, now I'm not clicking anything, the Max will ask me to give the height for the box. So if I'm fine with this height, I only need one thing, is clicking the left click one more time. So if I click the left click more time, now I'm finished drawing a simple box. Sorry, if you want to finish drawing box, you have to click right click. Okay, so right click, just click one more right click to finish drawing the box. So it's very simple, simple and easy. Usually, to do it more professionally, you need to draw the box or any 3D shape from top view or left view, or the view that you want to start with. So usually if I want to, let's say I want to build a simple ground for a house or a hotel or anything, I usually click on box. I usually go to the top view. So firstly I have to activate the top view, because if you see, now I'm activating the perspective view. If you see this yellow rectangle, so firstly I have to, first thing is right click on the top view, right click. So this is just to activate this view. The second thing is to start draw your box. So I will click and drag to draw the length and width, and then let go and give the height for the box. So let's do it very thin. So let's say this is fine. So just one more left click, one more left click to finish drawing your ground, and then one more right click to end drawing more box. Because if I left it as it is, the Max will think that I want to draw one more box. Like if I leave it as leave it activated, I will be able to draw one more box, okay, and one more box, and one more box. Okay, so to finish drawing boxes, just one more right click. Okay, so now if I back to the perspective view, I can see my boxes. Add to this to maximize this perspective or this view. Instead of seeing all 4 of them, I want to see, let's say, just this perspective. I should click Alt and W. So LW will maximize, one more LW will minimize. So to minimize your view, you need to hit Alt and W. So LW will maximize your activated view. So if I hit LW one more time and activate the front view, see the yellow rectangle, and hit the LW, the front view will be maximized. So one more time, Alt W, go back to the perspective, Alt W. So to zoom in, zoom out, it's very simple with your mouse roll. So just to zoom in, zoom out, and if I click on the roll, click and move my mouse, the mouse will change to the simple hand. Okay, so to zoom, just roll your mouse. If you click your roll and move the mouse, it will be like a hand moving. So at this function is not moving the boxes. No, you just changing your view. Okay, so just to help you to see your objects properly. So and the last thing you need to learn is, if I want to delete any unwanted object, just select that object and hit delete. So simple delete in your keyboard. Okay, so now we learned how to draw a simple box. So I will delete all of them. So I click and drag just to make selection for more than one object and hit delete. Okay, so I will do it one more time. Box, click and drag to do the length and width, and then give the height, and click again, right click to finish your drawing. So it's very simple, very easy. And as I told you before, to draw anything you do it from here. To modify your object, you should go to the second main menu, which is called modify. So if I select the box, now if I select nothing, you will see in modify menu nothing. But if you select the box you just draw, you will see the main properties of the box, which is the length, width, and height. And from these settings you can simply modify your box. So let's say I want to make a cube with 100 centimeter for each dimension. So I can simply put 100 centimeter for each dimension. And the other settings, which is length, segment, this is shortcut for segment, length, width, and height segment. We will talk about them later, but it's very useful setting. So simply now I did a simple cube with same dimensions, and we learned how to minimize and maximize your viewport. Okay, and to make it easy for you, I hope all of you guys start draw these others 3D shapes like sphere, cone, tube, cylinder, torus, teapot. Teapot is very fun. It's just required one radius for a teapot, and all other 3D shape has the same functionality. You can do it very easy. Like if you want to draw a 3D sphere, you should activate it and just click and drag, because the sphere needs only one dimension, which is the radius. So if you click and drag, it will directly draw the sphere for you. So this is all about how to draw a simple 3D shapes. Okay, I need you to try draw these shapes. It's very easy, very simple, but as I told you, each shape has its own dimensions. So it's all about how to start with these dimensions. Like in this tube, firstly we need to click and drag to specify the outer radius of the tube. Then if I let go, the max will ask me about the inner radius of the tube, and I need to click and move one more time to click and move one more time to specify the height of the tube. Now to finish your height, just one more click. So it's like 4 steps to draw the tube. Okay, with the cylinder it's a little easier because we need to firstly click and drag to specify the radius of the cylinder. Then if I let go, the max will ask me about the height of the cylinder. One more click and finish. We finish drawing the cylinder. So one more right click to finish your drawing. And if you need to modify any one of these objects, you just need to go to modify. So in modify, because I'm selecting my cylinder, so I'm sitting on the modification of the cylinder. So firstly, this is the name of the cylinder, which is called cylinder 001. I can change it to just like C1. Sorry, C1. Okay, I think I'm okay. Let's say C1. Okay, and from this rectangular, we can change the color of the cylinder. You can choose any color you want, and then the name of the cylinder, it's cylinder, the type of the object, and these are the simple parameter we can modify, like the radius, height, segment, and cap segment, and side. Let's leave this segment and speak about it in future, because we will see how we can use them in our in more complicated project. I hope you enjoy this lecture, and if you like my videos, please subscribe and give some feedback, and thank you. See you soon.